Hello everyone, my name is Connor, and this screen should look very familiar by now. Welcome back to The Last of Us Part 1. This is a video that I put a lot of care into. This video took a lot of time. I've struggled a lot to make this intro, and it's just because throughout the video, I find myself kind of bossy, and I don't like it. The main point of this video is to show you guys, everybody who watches it, where resources are. This includes ammo and the general resources you pick up for crafting. Throughout this video, I'm going to talk about things you should craft. And if you're not following my strategies, which are not posted, I would ignore that. It doesn't do you any good to listen to it. I'm going to show you where resources are and the amount of them that are in certain areas. I think it's a thing that could help a lot of people, especially the people just starting in Grounded. This video is for you, whether you're doing Grounded Permadeath, or maybe even a speedrun. This video is to help people in the Last of Us community, and I really hope you enjoy it. One more thing before I go. I wanted to mention that this is part 1. It's a 2-part video. This covers the beginning of the game all the way to the beginning of Tommy's, although you won't see it. The next one will cover Tommy's to the end of the game. I also wanted to mention that it's a little hard to hear me clear in this video due to the capture card I was using and the way I went about using it. If you need me to make captions, just ask. I'm more than happy to go back through the video and create captions that are correct for people who have a hard time hearing me. Alright, I hope you enjoy. I'm on full health, so if you need it, there's a snack right here. And there's a snack over on this table. Have it. You'll be able to use this building as you see fit. You'll have to provoke him.
Do this.
What I just do is I just break windows. I'll try and show you an example of that. I didn't miss, so I still have 4 bullets. You need to make sure you leave with the shiv. You gotta pick that up. You gotta pick up the med kit where I picked it up. And you gotta leave here, especially with a bottle, because we're gonna use one. Alright, so after this area...
We gotta get out of here. Now.
Your first important thing of resources is coming up. Right now. There's a quarter blade and a quarter tape. And it's probably the most valuable thing you could have at the beginning of this playthrough. I did not get the medkit. Okay.
Good.
So,
Quiet.
sometimes, I'm hoping this happens in my new game run I plan to do then.
Watch yourself.
Sometimes a medkit will spawn right here. If it's here, obviously pick it up, and it changes the way your resources work, though. And we'll dive into that another time.
Good. Stay quiet. Okay. Watch yourselves.
Okay. Through these tunnels, right? This is where I'm at. I'm at the beginning of them.
Follow me. Quickly.
Turn the flashlight off. But we're running through this one. And then at the end of the next one, there's stuff to pick up. One item, but still counts. It's actually really important. So you want to stick to the right when you run through this tunnel.
Check the trenches. Go, go!
I got caught, but they didn't shoot me. And then there's that. That is really important, because now we're at half a blade. Alright, that's it on this part for now. So right here, not done yet. Hold down sprint. And then I should be able to run as soon as they go away. Let me move. Running all the way down here.
Stay in the shadows.
And we're doing that because there's half a thing of blade right there. And so now we have a full thing of blade and a quarter thing of tape. And that's in the hallway running from the soldiers with the roof, like, very exposed. It's at the end of this piece.
Oh, what, are they blind?
Sort of. They see using sound.
Like that?
Like that. That's how they spot you.
Whole building feels
All right.
like it's about to fall apart.
So
Watch
coming
your
through
head.
here, right? Wait for the chair to move because there's an invisible wall here. And then there's 3/4 of tape right there. That gives you the ability to craft a shiv. We are not going to. When you get this stuff, you don't want to craft a shiv, but you have enough to do so. That's good for later. But as of right now, you're not going to craft one. When you come in here, there's a full thing of alcohol, or it's a rag. I always do it backwards when I'm recording. There's a full thing of alcohol there, and there's a full thing of rag over there. That's enough to craft one med kit. We're not going to yet. And then, if you don't have a brick, there's one right here you can pick up. And then we keep going. So we're at low health. We're not going to heal. We're not going to craft a med kit.
Let's go.
Might as well show you. Once you're done, you can grab this. Next up, we're going to grab this 2x4 way over here. And this brick
come on
way
now.
back here. That brick is right there. Alright. After you take all these guys down in this section, there's a revolver bullet right here. Once you pick that up, you can reload your revolver. And
Let's get
then,
out of here.
we're not done yet, there's more. You come in here. Come in here slowly because I want to make sure I explain this as I go. When you come in here, you want to stand behind this counter, more specifically in this area. You know you've done it right when Tess is giving you dialogue. You have to stay behind the counter, but like where I'm standing. Don't walk up to Tess, and especially
Here,
don't walk
patch yourself
past
up.
her.
Appreciate it.
That is the only way for her to give you another full thing of alcohol and another rag. I don't know if it's because I don't heal here or why she's giving it to me, but I have a feeling that's it. But either way,
Let's get to it.
you get free
Get
stuff
through here.
that way.
Watch your back. I see it. Through here.
Down through here, go straight. There's half a roll of tape we're gonna grab. And this is ungrounded, so it's kind of interesting how generous the game
Yes.
is at times.
Down here.
There's pills if you want them. There's a Molotov right here we're gonna pick up. We're gonna go over here. Pick up a snack. And then and then there's one more thing we're grabbing for this piece.
You stay sharp.
One more thing, that last item to grab is the shiv. Alright. See you at the end of this piece. When he walks past you, go ahead and hop this. Pick up a brick. You have to leave this area with a brick. Have to. It's non-negotiable. You have to leave this area with a brick. The reason why you throw that brick at that vending machine, though, is so those clickers run over there and they're out of your way. If you leave here with 0 revolver bullets, it's completely fine. But you have to leave this area with a brick. That's necessary for the resource thing, and that's necessary for the strats.
Alright, we are now in the museum, past the door. I'm going to give you a little rundown of where some stuff is, and then there's something I'm going to talk about. In this truck, not that you need them, there's 5 pills. And then going through this doorway, come in, turn a little bit to your left, there's a revolver bullet. I'd recommend reloading if you don't have that in your... if your gun isn't full on ammo. Straight ahead this way, come in, turn to your right, there's half a thing of blade. Now, I'm making this little piece after the fact. You don't have to pick up this half a thing of blade. In my tutorial, I don't, and I end up with plenty of resources, but nothing changes if you pick this up or not. So, the video is going to be a little inaccurate. I'm going to be talking about materials that you'll have more of, Because eventually I'm going to be like, oh, hey, you have 1.5 tape and just a full blade, and if you pick that up, you'll have more, which is perfectly fine. The way this tutorial goes, you still craft everything as I do in the same places. You just end up with a bit more resources than I show. So I highly recommend grabbing that. I'm going to make a little clip like this for Billstown too, as there was something I found by accident that I'm only like realizing after the fact. So yeah, I'll get you guys back to the regular tutorial now. And that's it. You're done with this section. After that, you can pick up this bottle, because you're going to need it.
Tess.
And you can pick up the snack. We're pretty much at full health from the 4 snacks we've picked up. And then, your first shiv door of the playthrough. This one's mandatory, not optional. Because you should have a shiv. And then, 4 pistol bullets. Grab this stuff slowly, because you've got a chance to knock those pistol bullets into the void if you pick them up too quickly. Just 3 revolver bullets and 10 pills. We can take this time to reload our revolver because I wasn't full on bullets. And you can take this time to reload your pistol, which can carry all 8 of these bullets. We're good. Up to this point, this is what you should have. 1 med kit, 2 alcohol and 3 rags, 1 Molotov, same materials, 1 shiv with 1.5 rolls of tape and 1 thing of blade. And then you should have the following ammo: 8 pistol bullets, a bottle, and revolver bullets will vary. And that's our last infected. Lastly, now that you've got them all, you want to grab this brick.
It's too damn close.
Or if you didn't pick this one up, there's one in this area you can grab. So, down here, there's 3 revolver bullets.
Stop. You stay close to
So,
me. We have to move.
right here, half a thing of alcohol, which puts me at 2.5. And then in the subway, we get another half, and I'll show you where that is. Snack there if you take any damage. So.
Following us.
Damn it.
Alright. Running from the truck, there's your other half a thing of alcohol. That puts you at, that puts you at 3 rags and 3 alcohol, 1 Molotov and 1 med kit, under the assumption you didn't get a med kit earlier in your playthrough. And that's it, as far as resources go for now. She's gonna bring the ladder down. And we're gonna pick up an item that always spawns here. It's a guaranteed spawn. It's one of the best things you get in this playthrough, let alone the game. Here's your second, potentially second, and your last free medkit. That puts you at 2. Oh, 3rd free medkit, my bad. And then because we have 3 of everything, and we have 2 medkits and 1 Molotov, we're gonna craft a Molotov to have 2 of each. It's not just for them to be even, we gotta use one in Billstown. But whatever you do, only craft 1 of whatever it is you're making. I don't have a brick, which is actually perfect. Alright. When you first drop down here, we're focusing on resources at the moment.
Nothing. It's just I've never seen anything like
I saw
this,
another
that's all.
pill
You
plant.
mean the woods?
Yeah,
Alright.
never walked in the woods. It's kind of cool.
5 right there, if you want to pick that up.
Why do
Your
you
choice.
back to my room?
Half a thing
She
of
was up to the
alcohol
task
right here.
when she dropped me
Starting
off.
off early and strong with the resource conservation thing. Important stuff to note. There's a modern melee weapon up here. You do not want to pick that up. The reason why you don't want to pick that up is because there are other modern melee weapons that'll spawn, and if you pick this one up, the other ones won't spawn in, and you need one later in a completely different section. So you want to make sure you skip this one. Plus, if you're like, oh, but this one's modded, I want my instant kills, you get 3 free regular pipes as we progress onwards. Trust me, that's much more worth it in New Game and in New Game Plus. But leave that pipe.
Don't pick it up.
Here we go. Just watch your step.
Another
Good
mono
drop.
melee weapon here. Don't pick that one up either. Brick.
Stay back.
You can grab this after you kill that clicker. And now we're at 2.5 on each, but you have to kill that clicker for that half a rag. And then there's quarter blade there. We're not opening that shiv door.
It's jammed from the other side.
Here,
Boost me up.
there's a shiv door we have to open in Pittsburgh, and we're going to open it because it gives us
Sounds like a
3
good idea.
rifle
Boost
bullets.
you up. How else are we gonna get over there?
You have to open that in Pittsburgh. We need the rifle ammo.
All right, come here. Give me your foot. Now listen, you just open it, okay? Nothing else.
Sure thing.
Easy, easy.
Okay.
Okay. So you can see where I am. Ellie's about to open the gate. You're going to see me leave this area twice. This is me recording this piece after the tutorial to show you where a resource I forgot to show you is. This is the last time I should be recording from the future for this specific instance. So you'll leave this area, grab the pipe, and then we're going to go this way. To our left, through the garden, and then
So let's say we get a car from this
through here,
Then what?
and then right here. There's half a roll of tape. So it's past the gnomes, kind of in this area.
Well,
So
then
it's
we go find
here,
Tony.
Marlene said he should.
and then
And more importantly, he was a firefly. You know where to take you.
past the police car,
Okay.
It's
through
far from here, which is
this area.
the core.
to the left. We just came through this door. The reason why I'm coming back here is because when the tutorial picks up, you're going to see me exit through the exact same door and run that way. Just make sure you grab that half a roll of tape. In that tutorial, I won't have it since it's now me recording from the past and I didn't know that half a roll existed. Everything will still be the same, but you'll have more resources, which is fine because no matter how much you get, everything I show you still matches up. You'd still do it the exact same way. Resources are in the same place. You just end up with a little bit extra. So, yeah, I'll let you guys get back to it now.
That's your first free melee weapon.
Ta-da.
Good job.
Alright,
Thank you.
now that we got that, half a thing of blade there. Just follow as I do.
So
We're gonna
let's
pick
say
up
we get a car from
resources.
this buddy of yours.
I picked up a quarter blade earlier. You saw that.
Well, then we go
Safe
find
there
Tony.
if you're interested. Doesn't have anything in New Game
More
Plus.
importantly, he was a firefly.
I have pills, but
You know
even
where to
then.
take you.
Okay.
He lives far from here, which is why we need the car.
Silver bullet there. Half a roll of tape right here.
Look at this place.
That's all there is right now
Man, this is
for
kinda
resources.
What is that?
Here's a trick I'm going to
He
show
wanna
you.
build traps.
Your friend a bit paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
Trick I'm going to show you.
What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he helped us smuggle stuff into the cities.
To pick up
He
items.
knows how to find things.
As long as you hold anything that isn't your
Hope you don't blow
shortgun,
up trying to find him.
Just watch
you
your
want to
step,
walk
you'll be
up.
fine.
This specifically works with arrows, where you'll walk up or run up, and then you switch to your shotgun and hold triangle as you do.
I reckon
And as you
he
can
is.
see, I picked up both of those arrows.
Come here.
There's 2 in my
I can
backpack.
use this to get over.
That's the trick. That's how the trick works. The trick to pick up stuff quicker. We're only going to use it for arrows, though. And then there's a third arrow, where if you walk a little forward, third arrow is available to you. See if I can do this right. Just want to grab. Yeah. I know the bow is there. We're leaving it for... That's awesome. We're leaving it for later.
Oh,
So the bottle from earlier,
things are kind of awesome.
That's one way to do
you
it.
can blow that up. In the event you come down here without a throwable, there's bricks right here,
Yeah.
bottles right in here. But we don't need any of that. We don't even need... There's nothing in the house for us either. So, go through, pick up that revolver
Watch
bullet,
your step.
equip the brick to take that out. Make sure you grab this brick. We'll need it. Go ahead and reload your revolver. And get ready for this.
Stay close.
I don't know how to explain what this is, but
We can use.
Alrighty.
metal pipe. I didn't need to switch mine out, but I'm going to. And then there's a quarter blade here, which puts us at 2 total blade, which is good. And then the bow, we didn't pick it up earlier. We're gonna grab it here, and then just so it doesn't get finicky, we're gonna do that. Because you see it kind of got like glitchy. So
Found everything you need.
I feel that straightens it out. Plus, I just prefer my guns to be that way. And then we're good to go. There's nothing else to grab. You can kind of see the infected out of here. So, in this area, after the dead runner, open that up.
All right, here we go.
Pick up. Blade. That's how that goes. And there's a brick right here you can pick up for later.
We gotta check the barricades again. You neglect the simple shit, and now you're paying for it.
And so,
You know what that means?
there's a pipe here.
Okay. Well, now
This is your last free one.
Bill?
Joel.
Use it as much as possible. Well, don't take that advice, actually. I've got a brick. Make sure you have one when you move on to the next section. I don't really know what to explain here. I mean, I kind of feel I did that area really clearly. You want to make sure you shoot that first clicker in the head. If you miss, just keep shooting until you hit him. Oh,
Picked a hell of a place to
mod
hold
a
up,
melee
didn't
weapon here. Make sure you don't grab it. Over here, there's half a rag. Bill's crafting a nail bomb. We have nothing else to pick up in this whole area, so it's just the nail bomb.
You gotta be really
Our
careful.
first
This
free
thing
nail
blows,
bomb, and
it
our last,
shreds anybody
actually.
standing nearby.
Alrighty. Come in here if you want the pills. There's 5 in here. I don't know why I grabbed these, but I am.
Still sitting there with a battery in it.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo.
There's a shiv
Wanted
right
to get it,
here,
but it's
your
too
last
dangerous
free
for all the
shiv.
infected on that part
So
of the
now we should have 2.
Fuck it. Joel needs a car.
This is a good
Work is
look at what our
damaged.
resources would be at this point.
Trucks are like tanks.
But 2 shivs, that's good.
sitting there.
Don't craft anything.
Actually might work.
Gonna keep going. Alright,
Past this gate, it's all new territory to me.
so you want to switch your brick out for a bottle. And the goal is to leave this area with 2 or less shells.
you guys hear that?
Keep quiet.
Shotgun shells, but right now, that's the goal. Grab that bottle if you can. Don't worry about it if you don't. You want to step all the way back here. Come back here, grab this brick. This is to give you space between everybody. Do it with arrows.
It's tied on the other
Only,
side.
I mean. You want
What
to rip
about going
this
through
off?
here?
What, the doggy door?
You want to enable Ellie to do this first, then go get the arrows.
Be very careful.
Of course.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay, Bill.
Go over here.
One of those clicker things inside the house.
Want to make sure you grab them all. I did. In fact, you can check your bow just by putting your weapon cross out. You should have 6 arrows at this time. Here is your modern melee weapon. You want to pick that up. When you use it later, when you attack these runners,
We're all fine. Let's just keep going.
do not sprint when using the modern melee weapon. Stand. Hold your ground. And we're going to shoot one of these runners with a shotgun. The rest is going to be melee. If you have a brick, try to hold on to it. Get out of my way. You want to run through here and keep running? Keep running. You want to go all the way back here and turn around? See, like I said, hold your ground. I'm glad for once I was able to show it in the tutorial. The reason why we want 3 shells leaving the area with the clickers in the garden, and we use one here, is to maximize our drops. And as you can see, it fucking worked. There's at least 4 shells on the ground. That is beautiful.
I thought it'd be.
It doesn't always happen. You won't always get lucky with drops, but on the occasion you do, it is lovely and absolutely wonderful. I have 6 shotgun shells. That doesn't always happen, but when you enter this area with 3 shells and you use one, sometimes, after killing these runners, sometimes you get a lot of shotgun ammo. It can happen. It's more likely to, but not always a possibility. And we do that. We originally use a shotgun shell and have 2 in this area and then attack to maximize your potential for getting shotgun ammo. And I can't believe I actually did it in a tutorial, which means it works. I wanted proof in this tutorial and I got it. I've only been able to do that like one other time. I also did it yesterday.
We just need to get to the hood of the truck.
I wasn't recording during then, so that doesn't matter. You want to equip that brick I was talking about, and then we're going to run straight for this clicker.
Follow me. I'll get us out of here.
We're here, run kind of around, and we're going to use it on that clicker. You want to maneuver as needed to deal with these guys. Bill killed one of the runners, which is good.
Down the hall. Cut through those classrooms.
And then you want to, obviously, you want to use the bottle on one of the runners like I did. So, if you come in and you don't have a brick, there would be one here. And that's all you get. There's a brick here, but you have to save this one for the other clicker in this building. There was a bottle on this counter. You saw me pick it up and throw it to use on one of the runners. When you get this brick, go ahead and run in here.
There's a way through. I'm just gonna get past it.
Bottle, and then I'm on my way out. There's 3 bottles. You want to use them wisely. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna go through here, see if you need the snack. I apparently took damage somewhere. Grab that bottle specifically, and you're gonna run here. Hey!
Looks like there's a path down this hallway.
Go ahead and lead the runners out. Keep an eye on Ellie. Ellie can get grabbed. So, keep an eye on her. Go after whatever runner's following you. Push the bottle on him. Run this way. Try and separate the runners. If Bill attacks one, get the other one. If he doesn't, let one go to Bill. Use your allies for help. Use your allies as cover. Then you gotta pick up this bottle. All the runners are dead, so we're done. One of these 2 runners is guaranteed to drop you ammo.
What was up with that?
That runner dropped me shotgun
Been
ammo.
infected for a long time.
And
Call
now,
them bloaters.
Bloater.
Bloater dropped you ammo.
I hate my stuff.
So, as far as resources go, this is one of those areas where ammo counts. Bill.
So what?
You're mean.
Just gonna steal my shit and run off? Is that it, Frank?
I have 16
You should
shells.
probably
I
search
got
the
lucky,
house. Sure, there's more supplies.
as you saw
Good
earlier.
idea.
5 pills there, not that you need them, up to you.
I'll give you a holler.
Alright. There's a snack. We're gonna use it because I know I've taken damage. A little bit of tape, and that's it. There's that letter. You can give it to Bill if you want to. I'm not gonna waste my time right now with that.
Hey, good job.
Brick right
kid.
there.
Bill, not
You can
helping.
sprint all the way to where I
Ellie,
did,
we're gonna
and
give
then
it
grab
another
the
go.
brick.
Stay focused.
And we're gonna go beat up. Yeah, we're going to
Keep
go
turning
beat
right.
up that
Get to the
clicker
hill at the end of the street.
with the brick.
We're good. Back to the truck.
Make sure you grab that brick. We're gonna use it on the clicker. Bill's got that one. You want to make sure you
Come on,
grab
we don't have much time. Back
brick
to pushing.
and the shotgun shell. This is ridiculous. The amount of ammo I have is insane. Alright, as soon as you can, equip your revolver. You have to shoot this first guy. We're gonna be shooting a lot of people, but you have to shoot him, and then you can grab the bottle, and then you can move. Now it's just a matter of shooting whoever you can. In this scenario, you want to shoot everyone that's in front of you, but you want to listen for somebody flanking you. There's always going to be a melee enemy that'll flank you in the beginning, because there's only 4 in this first piece, and you can't let him hit you. You'll die. You need to take his melee weapon. Even when you pick him up, it doesn't show it, but he still has it. I don't see an enemy, so you want to pick up this. You want to stay crouched, pick up the bottle that's here. Grab these when you can. Okay, that's all of them. It's a total of
All right.
8.
I think that's the last of them.
There's a total of 8
You
enemies.
okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
As soon as you can
We need to
move,
get the hell out of here.
you want to get this brick. You saw me pick up.
You know the drill. Look around,
Revolver
see if there's
bullets
anything we can
here.
use.
You have to leave this section with 9 at a minimum. Otherwise, you're going to end up with less. I have the exact amount I need. 1 over. Actually, here's the deal. I manage my resources in this area weird, but as soon as you begin, we get a Molotov in the financial district, which is why I'm going to see if I took damage. I did. I'm going to craft a medkit. Now, it doesn't mean anything. Half a thing of alcohol right there. I'm not going to pick it up because there's 2 full things we get. Ooh! Apparently there's a snack there. There's 2 full things we get in Pittsburgh. We're going to pick those up. Saw me pick up the revolver bullets and the brick. So now, there's a full thing. We're going to pick that up. Then you want to open this locker. There's half a roll of tape. We're going to pick this up. Crash. Drawer. It's across the way. You want to pick up a quarter of explosive, 3 rifle bullets, and the half a thing of blade. Let's see real quick. Good. If you want to right now, you can craft a shiv. I would wait. We'll have to craft another. We're just going to craft it later, and then we're going to go in here. We're now done looting and picking stuff up.
Look.
In this locker, there's 2 revolver bullets. Pick those up.
Fucking hunters.
Trigger the dialogue with Ellie. Either
See,
way,
this could have been us.
just have a rag on the ground right here. Remember, New Game Plus, no tools.
There's a lot of people that
There's
do
a smoke
need
bomb right here.
I knew I should have turned the damn truck around.
After you have all that
Lived.
stuff, keep going.
Barely.
This is part of the resource conservation
Let's get
thing.
out of here. No what?
about
No,
the
we're only
ambush.
almost 2 hours into the
I've
playthrough.
been on both sides.
Pretty good. The reason why I was so insistent on having you use a shotgun shell is because there's 2 right here, and the max you can carry is 18. So if you have 17, you were to use one, so you can pick these up and have the max amount. You would have gotten it anyways, but I don't like to waste ammo. 3 revolver bullets here.
I guess this is where the assholes sleep.
5 pills. Then you want to go
Slapped.
here. And there is 1 arrow. That puts you at 8 arrows total. And as you can see, 15 revolver bullets. It would normally be 14, but I had an extra one.
All right. Here's the bridge. That's our way out of here. Hey, Ellie, slow down. Wait for
As
me.
you can move, go here.
What?
There's pills over here.
How about you let me go first?
Still part of the resource thing.
Voice down.
And so... part of rag. And then, the next time I'm doing this resource thing, like in the video, I mean, will be, in the Pittsburgh hotel. What I am gonna note for you guys is there's half a thing of blade in the bookstore. We don't ever grab that, but it's there. I'm gonna show you where it is, but I think it's pointless to pick up. See you. Grab this guy, bring him backwards, choke him out. Before continuing on, you want to grab the metal pipe. Okay, time to get back to focusing on the tutorial. When you're here, after all of the everything, this is a shiv door that's mandatory, not optional. Crack it open. Okay.
There you go.
I'm counting on the fact that I'm going to get a Molotov, meaning I'm going to craft another med kit. If you want to, go ahead and make a Molotov. Either way, heal here. If you're going to make a med kit, heal here. Craft a med kit. Now you can loot what's in the shiv door. 3 rifle bullets brings your total of rifle ammo back up to 9. Pills. And a rag. A full rag. That's why we craft and heal first. I'm back at 3 med kits. I'm also back at full health. So when I go to heal, it won't let me because I'm at full health. That arrow, we gotta pick up off the target. I just want to make sure that I show you guys. Because if you're like, what arrow? It was on that target. I walked up and I grabbed it. Then I got distracted with all this crafting nonsense. Remember when I said if you wanted to craft a shiv, you could do it now? And that was way earlier. If you haven't crafted one, now you have to do it. It's not optional anymore. That puts you... Did I do it wrong? No. There's a bottle here. I have one from the bookstore. I'm actually going to keep it. Normally, you know, no. Come up here. Grab the bottle. Over here, half a thing of blade. 5 pills. We're good to move onwards. Into the hotel we go! That's a resource conservation thing.
Do you think those hunters are gone?
We're a little low
About to
on
find
tape, which makes things harder because we're going to craft another shiv later. But
It's clear, Ellie. Come on down.
that's okay.
You ever stay at a place like this? Have before? It all went to shit on you?
No. No, this is too rich for my blood.
Said it was nice.
That's the code for this safe. That's all that's in there because we're on New Game Plus. There you go. You now have 18 revolver bullets. You're now... I've gotten really lucky, but no matter what, you're going to be maxed on revolver ammo by this point. You should be, and maxed on arrows by this point. Half a thing of alcohol right there. I'm not going to pick it up because I have 2. If I have less, you would pick that up. I do not. If you have less, if you have 1, 1.5, I don't know why you would, but if you do, go ahead and pick it up. When you go up these stairs, don't sprint. Don't push sprint. Don't do anything related to sprint at all.
You're just gonna walk like a normal person. Shot that guy in the head in hopes of getting that arrow back. When you come in, we're gonna open this drawer up, pick up this arrow, and you can check that this arrow is clearly broken, so we don't want that one back. There's a snack, but I'm full on health because I healed, remember? No. Camera's being stupid. If he dropped my arrow, I'm not able to get it back. Keep going. Pick up explosive right here, a full thing of it. There's a snack if you need it, and a bottle if you need it. You shouldn't need either one. Pick them both up if you're able to. Even if you have a brick, you want the bottle. We're going to use one more arrow in the hotel. When you hear them coughing, go ahead and move. If you don't, just listen for the dialogue that Joel and Ellie just said. Then you do what I do. Grab that. I'm going to go all the way back here to this bathroom. Alright. Right here. Alcohol. Smoke bomb. Now I have 3 alcohol and 2 smoke bombs. Alright. See you downstairs.
No! Stay out there! I'll make my way up to you.
Don't do anything stupid!
I'll try.
Okay. What do I think of Blade? Alright, I told you I'd see you downstairs.
Oh, shit.
Alright, starting off, I have no throwable. You come in here to grab the bottle and that rag. Put both away. You want to turn your flashlight off when you come in here. But we're by the power box, the electrical box. Half a roll of tape. You can turn your flashlight on when you get upstairs. Go ahead and turn it on now. And then that's it for resources. Next time I see you guys will be somewhere else. So it's possible, that's what I'm telling you. There's a brick right here. I've taken no damage. Yeah. Go ahead and grab that brick that's in that sink. And then you want to make sure your flashlight's off. And you open this door and you'll crouch down. You gotta make sure you hit him in the head, so just shoot again if you miss. Run back here, pick up the bottle, back up a bit. Guy with a baseball bat's gonna run at you. When he does, you're gonna throw the bottle at him, whack him with your pipe, and then take his baseball bat. Just like that. Wow, standing perfectly. Then you're gonna take the bat. Brick. Yeah. The brick locked onto this guy, but you're not gonna do anything until you go out. I was just using the baseball bat to hit that guy. I didn't want to waste durability on the melee weapon I'm gonna be using. The way my weapons are set up, keep them like this. These are the exact weapons you're going to be using. Now, over here, right here, there's a brick. Make sure you pick that up. And we're going to get going. Both are still good. Everything is still normal. There's a brick right there on the elevator cart, just because if you don't have one for some reason.
Come through here. And come in the way I just did, and then you come over to this table, and there's half a thing of sugar. It's by this backdrop.
Wow, look at that.
And then I'm gonna keep recording just for a moment, because I want to see if the game gives me something that I know exists.
Damn, this is heavier than I thought.
Because sometimes in permadeath,
About a hand?
I'll get it,
You sure
and sometimes I don't.
Ellie.
So,
Push!
I am.
Push harder!
Oh, and if you're wondering why I have the bat
There, how's that?
on my back instead of
Let's go.
the lead pipe, it's because the lead pipe was actually lower in durability than than the bat, so I just kept the pipe. So kind of at your discretion, but either way, there it is. Yeah, yeah. So this doesn't always happen, but sometimes there will be a smoke bomb. So you'll have 3 and not 2 in your inventory. You get an extra one. So, yeah, I was hoping that would show up just so I could show you that. Anyways, you want the following weapons. Everything I have is what you should have, minus a medkit or so. Want to heal? Like I said, if you need the health. If you don't, go ahead and hop in. Strat's gonna go like this. You want to pull out the nail bomb.
Who's dead?
Whole crew.
And you want to aim it, and you want to aim it at that guy in the middle, and make sure you hit him directly. That kills all of them. Go over financial. I'm going to show you after we beat it what resources are where. You just need to focus on what I say, because there's some things that I'm going to talk about that are important. Briefly, there's going to be a lot of cuts in this clip, because we are a minute. Yeah, we're a minute and 45 in right now. So, focus on what I say, not really what I do. Try and give you a rundown, but you're just going to get the same kind of thing later. Okay. First off, our -1 nail bomb. Your nail bombs don't have to be upgraded for the strat to work.
Take a breath. Who's dead?
And so we just throw it at the guy in the middle. Molotov guys. They're super important. I want to explain that later, so just when you kill anyone who's in red, they are what I call Molotov guys. They drop rags, alcohol, and of course Molotovs. Note where you kill them, right? So he died by the bench. There's 2 more in this encounter. You're going to want to make a mental note of where you kill all 3. Molotov guy number 2. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Ellie got him? Nice. That's 2 down. They're both kind of in the same area. 1 to go. Lol. Couldn't be me. There's my last Molotov guy. So he died in the middle. So they all kind of died in the same area. That was just luck. For me.
Alright, come on down.
In a lot of cases, they won't die in the middle. They'll be kind of like spread out, but they're all kind of like right here, which is perfect. So
I do.
I'll talk about them in a minute. So, you know, I'm where we spawn after the encounter's over. There's a rifle bullet here. You're gonna want that. Let's focus on health. Before you heal, there's 2 snacks. There's a snack here. And I'll show you where the other one is. But while we're in this building specifically, so blue car, police car, this is right where Ellie and you just were, right? Come in here. Half a thing of blade. It's full. We craft a nail bomb after this encounter. And you can pick it up. I have 1 shiv. I should not. Yeah, that's strange. I'll have to review my tutorial. Interesting. Right, so then over here, the group we blew up, one of them had a pipe. Might as well take it. And then over here a little bit, there's another snack. I'm full on health, which is great because, you know, medkit. 2 full to heal. Not even gonna engage with that conversation right now. Molotov guys. Right. This guy died over here, literally right here. He dropped nothing. There's a guy who died in the center. He dropped half a rag. One of them is guaranteed to do so. You're probably gonna want to craft a... No, you're gonna want to craft a medkit, for sure. And here's why. Molotov guys, 2 out of the 3 dropped loot, so he dropped half a rag. We're going to want to pick that up. The bush was literally in my way. He dropped a Molotov, so, you know, free Molotov. Like, why would you craft one when there's one sitting there? So, besides throwables, which, let's say you don't have one for some reason. There's a bottle down this way. And then over in this, like, bank-like building, I assume it's a bank. It just kind of seems like one. Right? Over in this bank, there's a brick. And then we move on. There's no other loot in this section. But I wanted to show you where the loot was. You want to make sure you're leaving with roughly the same resources and a nail bomb. You want to pick up everything I did. You want to make sure you've got the melee weapon. But if you don't have a new melee weapon, then at least make sure you leave with a bottle and that arrow. Make sure you equip the bottle, not the Molotov.
Well,
God, make sure you equip your bottle.
I was sure they made it out of the city. Now all we need to find is this fucking pickup truck duo.
Yeah, there
You
better
wanna
have
throw
been
it
an
at this
army in
guy.
that truck. How the fuck did they wipe out the entire crew over there?
Do that before he turns the corner. Run this way. You wanna try and hit this guy first. If you can't, that's okay.
Let's just be cool, man.
Alright. Hi.
Hearing them talk.
Snack. Right
Try
there.
not to let your guard down.
The guy I hit had a melee weapon. That was the pipe. You want to make sure you can pick that up.
That was a compliment.
Okay.
There's a brick here. Alright, we're good. So, I'm recording from here because I'm in the middle of the encounter. But it's about a resource thing, right? So, brick right there. You saw me pick up one earlier. The goal is to keep the brick I just picked up, but what's left is 2 Molotov guys. And I know my speech about Molotov guys being important is in the tutorial now, so you know what they're gonna drop? Alcohol, which is awesome. We're just waiting for him. If there is one enemy and you're in perfect stealth, like I was there, you have to get alerted so these 2 come to you.
I'm going over this way.
Go look down there.
They're being really slow, which is annoying, but there's one. And you want to use your pistol on these guys. You definitely don't want it to be a thing of... What the hell? You definitely don't want it to be a thing of where you use a revolver or a shotgun. These guys really aren't worth the ammo. Honest. I'm gonna beat the crap out of this guy with my pipe, but there are alternatives. Or better yet, check this out. That's annoying, but hey, half a thing alcohol, that's what he dropped. And then he drops a quarter.
Excuse me.
I didn't register for me that he was shot twice, so don't use your brick on him.
Endure and survive.
That's a lot of durability on a pipe. Give me that.
Okay.
I don't even know if there are any other throwables in this area. But after that, you want to come in here where the note is, where you just saw me come in. Open this drawer. There's a shotgun shell. Just one game. And then there's half a roll of tape. My materials are all messed up in this, like, because as you can see, it's not perma. I'm just doing my own thing at the moment. But my materials are like all sorts of screwed up. So, the supplies I have right now and shivs and whatnot are like inaccurate. But if you have 2 shivs, there's a shiv door that we have to open later before searchlight. I'll get to that when I get to that. And there's a shiv door we can open, which is this one. I would only open this one if you're low on pistol ammo. There's nothing really worth your time in here. I have 5 pistol bullets. Chances are I'm gonna use like 4 of these, but you get, like, even if I have 1 bullet,
Guess this is how it ended for this
I
zone.
would recommend not really opening that shiv door. Apparently I was undecided when I was making this tutorial, but in retrospect, that shiv door is only useful if you want a bunch of extra pistol ammo, because there's 4 bullets in it. And realistically speaking, 4 is not a lot. If you go through all your throwables, like I did, I was just trying to figure out where I could find one just now. Back at the beginning, you pass one, because you have one. So that's another brick. There's 3 bricks. The one here, the one you saw me pick up, and the one I just grabbed. That's it for this piece. You want to arrange your weapons how I have them for this next upcoming area. So, I'm going to show you. I picked up the rag in the shiv door because it helped me, but there was a full rag right here. That'll always be there. That's guaranteed to spawn there. I still have a brick. You want to make sure you leave that area with one. Sorry, Ellie.
Let's go through the alley.
Wow, it's that fucking truck.
It's all right. Just keep your head down. Nope.
You can sprint down here until you get to here, obviously. And then we're going to do this. It's a little tedious to do this, but it's necessary. You want to make sure you end up with the bottle. The brick is just for later. I got that arrow back. Throw the bottle there and then you move here. When he turns the corner, then you can move up. It only gets his attention with the bottle, not the guy he was talking to. I have a way to deal with all of them, obviously. 3, at least that's what I'm counting on. We're gonna throw this at this guy. I don't know why they make him do that, to be honest with you. See, can I? Yeah.
Follow me.
Sorry about the
All
whole...
the dust. And the film grain. Half a thing of sugar. We gotta open up the upcoming shiv door. That's where we use another
Right next to one of
shiv.
the lookout areas. This is just you and your daughter.
Half a thing of bladed searchlight. Gotta make sure I grab that.
I promised someone I'd look after.
Yeah,
Open.
I can appreciate that.
By the way, in case you're wondering, he's talking about Tess. But open that shiv door. 2 rifle bullets there. Half thing explosive. 4 pistol bullets. Get out of my way, please. Why do you always do this? I don't care that she follows me. I care that she's getting in my way and is not letting me leave areas. You already screwed me over in hotel. Wasn't that enough? Alright, so that's everything. You can't reload in this shiv door, so in order to do so, you have to leave. And then I can reload. My revolver's good, I reloaded it. My rifle should be good, I reloaded it. Alright. We're only going to use a smoke bomb coming up. You want to crouch when you get here and then go around and equip your smoke bomb. I like to wait till that guy
You watch our back.
What'd you
is
find?
to the van and then I move.
Looks like someone was up there, but they're long gone.
So where are the others?
Smoke bomb's
They
going to
wanted to give
lock
it another
onto this
once over.
guy through the
Sure we
window.
didn't miss anything.
When it does, you throw it at him. And they all go down. You want to check how much durability your pipe has. Mine has
We did it.
5 shots in it.
Not bad, old timer.
I'm going to take it. You're not meleeing anybody
Come on, up on
in
this truck.
the searchlight fight. And then I'm gonna run where I run, pick up that half a blade, and go right back into cover. Alright, once you skip that cinematic, our next resource conservation thing. Next up, half a thing of explosive. I can now craft a nail bomb. I didn't know I had enough. We'll focus on that later.
That radio tower.
Alright, I have 3 rags. So I'm gonna make a med kit. And I'm gonna make one right now. This time, if you have 2 and 2, you want to make a med kit because you get a free Molotov.
Right, you go in. Okay.
Hey, flashlight's out. Sam, stay close. Someone's finally learning.
Alright, so coming in here, the first thing we're gonna pick up is half a thing of blade.
Which way?
Let's see how much of it I have. That's what I thought. Half. The next nail bomb we make is gonna be at Tommy's.
Joel, we should see what's in here.
Yeah, it's working.
Senator says that dialogue, you're free to dive under and
Have a
up.
look. You keep an eye out.
Because then the door is almost up and then you've got plenty of room to work with. But what I was talking about is, yay! So, that's what I thought, yeah.
Who would stay in here? Someone who thought they could keep a place like this safe.
And go ahead and arrange your guns like I have them. We're gonna use 2 shorty shells in sewers. Or 1 in sewers, 1 in suburbs. There's a full rag right there. We're gonna pick that up. And then I'm gonna pick those up. I'm gonna keep going. Don't mind them.
We keep moving forward.
Alright, check this
All
out.
we can do is hope there aren't
Remember
any more.
when I was crafting a medkit earlier?
Yeah, I know.
It's because there's a quarter thing of alcohol right there, which puts us at... These resources should look familiar.
think that leads
There
out?
is alcohol in sewers,
Too high for a boost.
but
Maybe there's another way to get there.
I'll pick up the half in here, but then I'm gonna not pick up any more.
Sam!
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm cool.
That was me. I must have triggered some kind of safety gate or something. Henry, see if we can lift this.
So, this is awkward.
Yeah. I know. It's like every time.
Hey, this thing isn't budging, man.
Just go. Get out of here.
Sam, you stay close to him.
Henry, we gotta fucking move!
You keep him safe. Go!
They're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I know.
Flashlight
Come
up.
on, kid. See if we
We
can
are
find a way
gonna
out of here.
pick up half a thing of alcohol right there, and then we're not gonna focus on any more.
We push it together.
We're gonna grab this pipe. I'm not considering this resource conservation. We're just gonna pick the pipe up.
He just crawled through!
He what? Sam, what the hell are you doing? Getting us out of here. Well, hurry up then.
All right, go.
Everyone upstairs. Let's go.
Alright. Here's something kind of interesting. So, resource conservation, as far as that goes, turn off your flashlight. Make sure it's off. There's a shotgun shell. But there's a Molotov. We want the Molotov. We want both. But, you know what I mean. Alright. I was just saying the Molotov counts as a quote-unquote resource conservation. You want to wait for Henry to say that, and you can run away.
Get through that window.
Again, make sure your flashlight is off. We're going to aim it up here.
Make it fast.
You want to aim kind of at the door, and you're going to throw this Molotov once you see a clicker, not before or after. Okay. So, normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm going to heal and then make a med kit due to what's in suburbs and at Tommy's.
That was a close one, huh?
Yeah.
I want to be at full. I don't care how low I am. There's plenty of alcohol, plenty of rags at Tommy's. There's 3/4 of a rag before you even enter the dam, and there's half a rag in suburbs I'm about to show you. So there's plenty of alcohol and stuff too. We'll replenish all of our resources at Tommy's.
Let's find a way around.
Normally I wouldn't heal here and then make a med kit, but honestly, knowing that I can helps a lot. In this house already, half a rag right there. Alright. Remember when I was like, hey, I'm gonna get more shotgun ammo, blah, blah, blah? That's because I already have the training manual that's up here. So Ellie doesn't give you the training manual. She gives you shotgun ammo. Great, because I'm a New Game Plus.
Yeah. Sailing's falling apart.
Get me up there.
Hello? There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Possum.
Watch yourself.
You want to have... I should have 1 shiv only here, not 2. I'm gonna make sure. I'll make sure after I get the ammo from her. I want you to watch this.
You found anything?
Isn't that cool? I don't know if it works like that on all difficulties. I think it's cool.
Thank you.
It works on grounded, so. Shotgun's fully reloaded. Yeah, I have 1 shiv. You should by this point. Don't make another one. Should have 1 shiv by this point. When I say resource conservation, the word conservation implies that I am, like, holding on to or hoarding my resources, but I also mentioned this with shotgun ammo. It's not about holding on to your resources. It's about maximizing what you get out of your resources. And so the video is literally going to be called The Management of Resources, and it's for that reason. 82136 is the code to this safe. There's just pills in there. I just opened it just cause. In here, 1/4 of explosive. Or, sorry, half. I keep doing that. Half a thing of explosive. Good lord. And then up here, there's an arrow. We're gonna use the bow quite a bit at Tommy's. Shoot like 4 people along with it.
Right.
Hey, Sam, be careful.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, moving onwards. If you need it in the backyard, like over the fence, there's a brick in that area. I'm actually going to show you where that is real quick. Right here. In case you don't have one, it's good to have one. So, now we can move on to the Suburbs Sniper, the hardest section in the game. One of. Molotov guy. Drop a Molotov. Didn't have anything, but I like to look. Alright, good to go. Pick up that Molotov off that Molotov guy. The one from earlier. I didn't say that when I grabbed it. I'm actually lower on med kits, which is kind of shocking, to be honest.
Cover me. I'm moving up.
Yeah, you hear that? So, aim here. I'm gonna go. Sometimes people come through that door. That's why I healed, because sometimes people will come through and they will get a shot off on you. I'm good. I am A-okay. No one's gonna get me once I go through here. You're safe once you enter this place, besides this guy. But sometimes people enter that doorway downstairs and they'll shoot you before you pick up the half a thing of blade that I grabbed. Sometimes they'll just do that. Alright, that concludes part 1 of 2 of my Management of Resources tutorial. Please, if you enjoyed, comment or leave a like. Let me know if this video helped. And I appreciate you guys sticking around for this long.
I hope this was helpful to some people. Thank you.